Alright, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Mawar coming to you again, out in the highway and the byway, bringing this gospel and truth to edify the whole elect of Yasharala, Israel, to 1 and 2/3 of our people to repent and turn to the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, who the word when you call God and Jesus, to let these other tribes in this wicked kingdom know that by following the devil Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, that you have angered the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and you will also drink off that cup that Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, is set to drink, which is 1,000 years of brutal hardcore slavery and eventually death out of existence. Before we can start, let's needs to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, likewise, brothers, putting on the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep with these brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And here we are. We're getting close to that time where Thanksgiving is going to be celebrated. And as always, Jake, in their absolute ignorance, is going to participate in that, not understanding that their oppressor has nullified their true way of thinking and has placed blockage and snares in the pathway to get closer back to Yahweh Shema Shai, who were ignorantly called God and Jesus, which is the true power, okay, and God of the Hebrew Israelite, us so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos. So here we are now. And as always, these people, they drive around in their metal coffin, haven't got a clue what the hell tomorrow is going to bring for them. But of course, since they have the dumb, wicked pride of Great Babylon America, and don't see the danger that the Lord has put, okay, or trusted this man to bring out and warn you about the sword that's coming to you, ignorant, doggone spicks, and you doggone stupid niggas, okay, and wetbacks, you doggone so-called Native Americans, okay, you would continue to, you know, bring yourself into closer and closer to destruction for the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 13, and let's talk about what's going to happen in Great Babylon America. Because last night they put on that pony show with Mike Tyson and Jay Paul, and you saw that nigga couldn't even freaking walk in the damn ring, more or less, and throw a damn punch. So you can see, okay, despite the fact that they were trying to use some type of distraction, it actually backfired, and it was a pitiful to watch, man. Okay, this is Isaiah 13, and starting with verse 6, because Great Babylon, America will be destroyed. America will be destroyed. Tawadi Yahweh Shema Shai by Shema Kakadash, for this place destruction to come. Okay. Starting with verse 6. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, starting with verse 6. And it reads, Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Because when the Lord decides to destroy this place, there's not a damn thing your government can do. There's not a damn thing you doggone men can do, because at least most of you men, you doggone know well, you're doggone pacified and sissies, okay? Can't even rule your own damn household. More or less, doggone try to do something to stop the hands of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. And it reads, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrow shall take a hold of them, and they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed at one another, their faces shall be as flames. So when this gospel comes to pass, okay, for all you people that mock, driving around your metal coffin, okay, not believing the prophets, your face is going to be pale because you won't believe what is actually happening. Suddenly now the men of the Lord are going to become something that you want to listen to. But guess what? It's going to be too damn late. All right? As we stand right now, your doggone devil, doggone your new emperor Nero or Donald J. Trump is preparing for your death. And you ignorant people don't even know it. You don't even know it, nor do you care. He's preparing for your death as we speak right now. He's got what's that asshole there from Tesla? Elon Musk is right now preparing to introduce to the world, okay, the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast. Y'all don't see it. Y'all are ignorant to the fact that these Edomites, your enemies, okay, the so-called Caucasians, right now are planning to execute y'all and throw y'all in their makeshift plantations here in America. In other words, they're looking to come and take you to your household, drag you across the doggone street, or go drag you behind the damn pickup truck and hang you from a damn tree. You see right now, they're emboldened and they're empowered. It says, behold, the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shemir shall come and cruel, both with wrath and with fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners out of it. First of all, you're going to have that destruction that's going to take place here in Great Babylon, America, as the Lord is going to destroy all you damn wicked, useless eaters. Okay? Particularly you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos who don't repent. Okay? The rest of these dog tribes, I mean, come on, seriously, we don't even come on here to want, we don't even come on here for them. Okay? And our face is against Mount Seir, which is the wicked queendom, okay, of Edom, or the Edomites. All right? You know what today is Great Babylon, America, NATO, European Union, whatever the hell you want to call it. At the end of the day, we had to come and testify about the destruction. And also that land of Israel. You know, where those phony kites are sitting over there, them damn so-called Jewish people, and everybody happens to be a Jew over there, but there's no Benjamite, okay? There's no Issacharite. How the hell you have a land, and these supposed to be the Israelite, but everybody's a damn Jew, or everybody's Jewish? No boy, you ask any of these doggone kites, say, what tribe you from? Jew. Get the hell out of here. Get the damn hell out of here. You from Judah? Everybody's from Judah. Yes, it's the 12th tribe of Israel. But the Lord is going to wipe that doggone land clean of them damn imposters over there. So the state of Israel is going to be destroyed. You best believe it. And there's not a damn thing America can do about it. They can send all the military forces over there. You are going to be slaughtered. And it says, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forward, and the moon shall not cause the light to shine. You damn, because these people are called the Illuminati or luminaries. Okay, they're called the luminaries. Okay, they're gonna be taking all the power. I mean, we can see how this place is like falling apart. Look at the morality of this doggone place. There is no morale here. You people better understand right now. There is great tribulation that's going to come to the people. When you look around El Paso, you hardly get a store out here. You hardly even get a damn food store out here. When they burn that store down, and that store down, what are you going to eat? Most of you fat people can't even walk 15 feet. Your windows are screwed up, you can't even take a little bit of heat. Soft as doggone dog shit. Okay? But you all are proud. Proud of what? The Lord has declared the destruction of America. This is a doggone wicked ass. Here's what's going to happen to America. There's your damn future right here, people. There's your damn future right here. All of you are going to die real soon. There's your damn future right here. You're all going to doggone die real soon. All right? Great Babylon, America is going to die. It's going to be destroyed. But why would you want to damn listen? Yeah, that's right. Driving. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 6. Because you damn men, as if you're not passive aggressive enough, as if you're not feminine enough. Because right now, okay, you men are ruled over by women. There ain't no damn real kings. Where are the real kings here? Show me a real man in El Paso. There ain't no real men out here. Y'all are a bunch of puppets for these doggone out of order women, man. So as if y'all are not girlish enough, y'all are about to become even more sissified than you are right now. You don't stand up for another damn thing. You're not even man. All right? It says, this is the book of Jeremiah 30. Hey, we go in the highway and the byway. There ain't no damn whispering of what is going to come upon y'all people. Okay? Y'all, the only thoughts y'all have in y'all head right now, 24/7. What you gonna eat? Who you gonna screw? And if you get a roof over your head or some or somebody around you to listen to your damn bullshit. These people around you are not your friends, man. Jeremiah 30:6. It says, "Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hand was on his loin as a woman in travail, and all faces turned to paleness. So you men are going to be like doggone women, holding your hands on the side going, oh, Jesus, oh, Jesus. Okay, which is not the name of the Lord. Y'all better understand and learn the name of the Lord right now, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Y'all gonna need to learn it. Y'all gonna be calling the sweet Jesus, kissing the rosary, and that's what you do. You know, worshiping the Virgin Mary. Where in the scripture does it say for you to worship the mother of so-called Jesus? Where? But y'all are drunk, man, because y'all are drunk. Y'all are drunk in the illusion that this man set out for y'all. Trump is not empowered to help y'all out. Do you men even watch the news? Are you watchmen for your house? Or do you have your head up your asshole with your woman ruling over you? Because you're afraid. You're afraid to be a man. Y'all ain't watching out for the sword that's coming. What, you think you're safe here in El Paso? This place is not safe. This border town is not safe. But y'all gonna be crying like doggone women. And all you women think y'all men. Really? We're gonna find out. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail like a child. Where do I see every man with a sand on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned to paleness, shock when there's no food. What's your answer, Jake? What's your answer when they're kicking your door down and looking at your son to do some horrible things to him? Which is what? They're going to rape him. They're going to do that to your little girl too. A lot of you ugly women don't need to worry, because a lot of y'all are so fat and you look like daggone baboons, so you don't need to even, you look like a damn old-sized hippo and a orangutan and a gorilla combined. So most of y'all don't even have to worry. They're going after your kids. That's what they're going after. They're going after your damn kids. These people don't care about you. Let's go into the book of Lamentations. Because it's always a game to Jake until it's not a game anymore. Okay? It's always a game to Jake. Jake doesn't listen until it's too late. Then y'all coming looking for answers, but that time it's going to be too late. This is Lamentation 4 and verse 9. So verse 9, and it reads, they that be slain with the sword, meaning that those are going to be killed with the guns and the knives, the bazookas, the RPGs, whatever the hell you want to call it, are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through the want for the fruits of the field. So when the Lord bring that famine for you gluttonous, overweight, okay, overeating, no discipline, lack of integrity, immoral piece of shit, okay, it would have been better that somebody had put a bullet in your double mother's head, because that starvation is going to be that bad for you. You people don't know how to fast. You don't know the holy days. You don't know the Sabbath, nor do you care. All you care about is what you're going to put in your damn stomach. But the Lord has got a judgment for you people. He's going to starve your ass to death. He's going to starve your ass to death. If you don't get it, do you? You're going to be killing each other for a slice of bread. Or you think you can have gas to drive in your car to drive around to the next town and go for dinner and all that. These roads are going to be used by the military. That's what the highways in America were built for. They were built to be used by the military. They weren't built for your little fat ass to be driving around. When the cars are flipped over, accidents, people icing each other in the middle of the highway, in the middle of the road, how do you think you can get around? Most people can't even walk dug on 100 feet. You're so out of shape. It said the hands of the pitiful woman are slaughtering their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So, as it happened before when we had the siege in Jerusalem, okay, the women were eating the children. That's going to be the same thing today. What do you think is going to happen? Eventually, a lot of people are going to be turning to cannibalism. You'll have no choice. The people in your house are it's going to become your food. Okay? And you go, well, I can't eat my parents and I can't eat your kids. Yeah, you will. Okay? See, there's going to be a repeat of everything. This is why you have this. This is known as a revived Roman Empire, and just like before, everything is going to be in its place. You have the prophets back out on the highway and the byway, the real true men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You have the Sadducees and the Pharisees and the Siccaries. They're back. You just look different. Okay? You get Caesar Nero back, Trump, all the cabinets of the ancient Roman Empire is back. You hypocritical two-thirds are back. Okay? And you're here in this cauldron of Great Babylon, America, to be what? To be judged. So you get a whole lot of our people coming across the border right now, okay, believing that they're going to get over here and somehow, if they can get over here before Trump is actually, you know, inaugurated in 2025, that some way, somehow that's going to benefit them. Not understanding that you're like the rat running into the trap. But see, that's how the Lord is going to do it. See, because the kill count of the Lord is going to be a lot. See, the Lord doesn't do things on a small scale. He does it on a grand scale. So the death toll in America is going to be tremendous, starting with the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. And the Latino tribes are a hell of a lot bigger than the other two, than the Southern Kingdom tribe, which is the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. So you don't take it serious because you haven't really had the sword on your neck like the way Judah has had it, or the so-called African Americans has had it. You know, you think you're safe in this little town because it's 85%, you know, Northern Kingdom tribe. But that's exactly why this place is going to be, okay, a major target, a major battleground. They showed that in that movie, okay, what was it called? The Purge. Where was the final battleground, the final battle scene taking place? In El Paso. El Paso of all places. Of course, I always say, like, why the hell did I come from California to El Paso? You know, knowing that this probably will be, you know, a very hard hit place. I don't know, but the Lord guides the ways of His men. So if I'm meant to come out here on the highway and the byway in El Paso and go through it, then that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay? Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra. So let's talk about, I'm Salakia. It says, the Lord had accomplished His fury. He had poured out His fierce anger and had kindled a fire in Zion and had devoured the foundations thereof. So the Lord has always been pouring out His fury on us. Okay? So one last time the Lord will pour out His fury, okay, on his people. Okay, which is that great tribulation, or what is known as Jacob's trouble, such as now been seen before. Because again, when you have the climatic finale, you can look at it. You can look at the us going into slavery or captivity. You know, this is our seventh version of it. Okay, you can say it's almost like one of those series, like, you know, Freddy Krueger or Friday the 13th series. There's going to be a final story. Okay, there's going to be a final story, and this is our final story right now. This is our final captivity. This is the final time the heathens, okay, will get to rule over us. This is the final. This is the curtain call right now. The final show, the Big Bang. Let's go into 2nd Ezra 16, starting with verse 19, because the Lord always put those snares out there. The Lord always put those snares out there. The fact that you have a dark-skinned man standing out here on one of the busiest roads out here, okay, in East El Paso. This is the busiest road, actually. Okay? And everybody ignores you. That in itself is a snare, because, see, our people are proud and they have a wicked eye towards their brother. If I had a three-piece suit on, a necktie on, a table with some cookies and some milk or whatever the hell, or free, or a sign that says free, hear this word and get some free food, you people will be lining up, not to hear the word, but just to get the free food. But see, that's part of that doggone snare. That is part of the snare. Because see, your pastor is not going to tell you that this is coming to your monkey ass soon. Your pastor is not going to tell you that. Your pastor is not going to identify. Is going to tell you that you're a Hebrew Israelite, that you're the sons and daughters of the Most High, the living power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They're not going to tell you that because you know why? Because they don't know it. They're not going to tell you that the government that you voted for right now is prepping to put you in a internment camp and FEMA camps and torture you and harvest your organs. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that Great Babylon America is going to be destroyed. They're not going to tell you a man shouldn't be with a man or a woman shouldn't be with a woman. They're not going to tell you that. Because they want to be politically correct, because they don't care about you. Because they're afraid. But we're not. You see, that's the difference right there. You see, the true prophets are not afraid. That's why we face you right on. Look right in your little beady, worthless eyes and let you know all of you are going to die real soon, starting in 2025. You people are all going to die. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 16. I start in verse 19. And it reads, Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment. But for all these things they have not turned from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Why would you want to be mindful of the scourges? You can still eat, roof over your head, a car to drive, gasoline. You know, they put the prices up, what, 20 cents or 30 cents or $1 every other week. Lower it down, you know, confusion. Because your ruler has a double mind, cannot be trusted. All right? It says, Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evil go upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So that's what y'all can look forward to. Sword, you're going to kill each other. Famine, you're going to starve to death, which means you're going to go kill somebody to eat. And confusion. Men with men, women with women. Your government is double-minded, worthless. And it says, For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, starvation, and the other that escape, the hunger shall the sword destroy. So you're not gonna escape that. Even if you escape the famine, the sword will destroy you. See, most of you never been in battle before. Most of you will walk away from a fight because you're natural cowards. You're not gonna do a damn thing when those Gurga troops kick your door down and rape your little girl and your son. You're gonna cry like a little bitch in the corner. Because that's what you men are. You're not warriors. You're not the head of your household. Your woman is. Your children rule over you. Your dogs and animals rule over you. No balls. Just a walking lump of crap. No integrity, no morale, no guts. You're not a watchman for your house. You don't know the evils that's coming. What are you going to do? Everybody's a badass and tell them that the badass is coming. But the Lord has something for all of you. Let's continue, and it says, For many of them that dwell on earth shall perish of the famine, and the other that escape the hunger, the sword shall destroy. And here's what they think of you, because here's what's going to happen to you. There ain't going to be no burial, no mourning, okay? When you wake up, the dead bodies all over the place. Your neighbors are dead. Kids are dead. Babies are dead. Here's what they're going to do with your worthless ass. For many of them that dwell up, it says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, like shit. They're not going to bury you. Nobody's going to bury you. They can just throw you out there like dung. So you're going to be stinking. The fowls of the air that's going to come and pick on your body and eat you. The wild beasts. And there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted and the city shall be cast down. There ain't much to cast down in El Paso, okay? But for you Latino tribes, if you haven't heard the word of your doggone new Caesar, Nero, this man has his eyes set on you doggone Latinos, and he's going to purge all of you. The same way he's done it with your Negro brothers. Shalom, brother. Okay? They mean business. So there it is right there. You're not even gonna get a decent burial. See, this is what America has got you people into. Fat, disgusting women twerking their nasty, stink, fishy ass. Okay? Sissies all over the damn place. LBGTQ, LMP, whatever the hell that acronym is. Nobody gives a crap, and the Lord hates your ass. He hates you doggone sodomites. Okay? This is your future. Okay? Fire and brimstone, America. Better understand it, people. Let's go in the book of Zechariah. Because see, you Latinos, you don't know. You're gods. You're prince. You're royalty. You're the children of the Most High. You so-called African Americans, you doggone so-called Negroes, and you Native American. Why the hell you think you're always getting the shit? Why do you think your ass is down? Why you're poor? They pick on you because they know who you are. You are the 12th tribe of Israel. They know your royal blood. This is Zechariah, but here's what the Lord is going to do. Because a lot of you are hard-headed. You drive around your metal coffin as if you have ownership of your life, believing the BS that they spew from the White House, which the White House is full of friggin' faggots. Yeah, I said it, and it's not me. The prophets are all over America and all over this earth. You know, damn fuck this doggone man can do. Not a damn shit he can do about it. He knows it and we know it. It's the book of Zechariah 13, starting with verse 8. The book of Zechariah 13, starting with verse 8. And it shall come to pass, which is something to come, that in all the land, said the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, 2 parts, that's 2/3 of the biblical Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and Negroes, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelite. Not the rest of these dog nations and tribes. Not the imposters over there in Israel, in the state of Israel. 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the third should be left in. So 2/3, 66% will be killed, and 1/3, or 33%, will be brought through the fire. Okay, and that's a metaphor for tribulation, starvation, okay? The mass killings that they're going to be executing here. You know, what the hell do you think that deportation is all about? How do you think that's going to play out? Come on, ask yourself the question. How do you think that's going to play out? This man said he's going to deport 10 million so-called Latinos across his border. But before he does that, they're going to be hosting them in doggone internment camp on these military bases. Do any of you read about that? They're going to round you up, round your family up, your children, and put them in internment camps. Call them illegal. Well, really? Well, what about the Europeans that are over here? Aren't they illegal? Notice they don't talk about them. Their eyes is on you. And you want to ignore it because you want to feel safe. And it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. And they shall call on my name, which is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. You better start to remember that name. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. He is, exists, self-existent, almighty, the Savior, Yahweh Shai, who's the intercessor between us and the Most High. Because we can't go to the Most High. Can you go to the big boss? Absolutely not. So the Most High is the big boss. So there's an intermediate. That intermediate, okay, who's the world going to call Jesus? But it's true Paleo Hebrew name is Yahushua. And normally I usually come on Sunday, but tomorrow it's going to be rainy all day, so we're out here today. And it says, I will try them as gold is tried. They should call on my name, and I will hear them. And I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is my God. Why? Because when we're chased down, they're looking to put this in your hands, and you do not comply, they can give you a choice. Either take it or die. Oh, you think you can get a good night's sleep? Oh, you think they're going to negotiate with you? It's not going to be like the C-19 where they was giving you a choice, and all you have to lose is your job. No. When they bring this out, this is going to be global because this is a judgment coming from the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. When you go into the book of Revelation 13, which talk about he caused all, great, small, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand. Elon Musk and Donald Trump are going to bring it out because they're looking to bring that new world order out by the Agenda 2030. You people are sleeping. You are sleeping. You're comfortable. You men are comfortable. You don't care about your household. All you want to do is just pacify your woman. Let your woman be quiet because you men are scared of your women. The Lord created the woman to serve the man. But first of all, you got to be a man first. If you're not a doggone man, then your woman is not going to serve you. She don't know you're a king. Yeah, that's right. She don't know you're a king. She don't know the judgment that the Lord has placed on the children. That we are in a state of lowness. And because of that, yeah, you're not going to thrive. Like that's why the scripture said, envy not the oppressor. Envy not the oppressor. Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra 6. Because when you people starting to feel that famine, when there's no food for you, then you're going to be looking for answers. But that's when the judgment of the Lord will bring. You're a Hebrew Israelite, just so you know. You're the children, you're the sons and daughters of the Most High. See, the thing about y'all is y'all scared of authority. You're scared of authority. Because you know up here this is authority. I'm not out here with my opinion. I'm reading from the scriptures. The book of 2nd Ezra 6. Let's go into verse 20, start over verse 22. The book of 2nd Ezra and the book of Sirach. Let's lock here. The book of 2nd Ezra. Ecclesiasticus is the book of Sirach. Slip of the tongue. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 6, now verse 22. And suddenly, that word suddenly should actually make you have a nightmare, because when something is sudden, that means it's not anticipated. See, if you can anticipate, then you can prepare. Now there's a spirit of anticipation from certain groups of people that are called preppers. But these preppers are prepping up the food for the elect. And they're throwing up some good food. So to all you preppers out there, Jake, you other heathen tribes out there that are doing all this prep and stuff and storing up great amounts of food and water and wine and champagne and all the other little fringes and extra batteries and lights and blankets and all that frills to make your life comfortable, for what you think is going to make your life comfortable. Thank you, because you are prepping up for the elect. Because we're going to be like pilgrims on this earth. We're going to be going from city to city, desert, forest, all over the place to escape the persecution that's going to be coming on the children of Israel. Because y'all best believe we're a target. All right? So here's how you people are going to react when there's no food. When what's the name of that place, Albertson? When Albertson is like empty, and Walmart Supercenter is empty, and Peter Piper Pizza is empty right up the street, and our Whole Food is empty, and Costco is empty, here's how you people are going to act. And suddenly, should the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouse should suddenly be found empty. First of all, nobody's going to be doing any yard work or any type of like cleaning up debris and all this other crap, you know, like when things, you know, dirt and filth, you know. So next to that is going to be the sudden, okay, lack of food as a logistics. Actually, news just came out. I think one of the brothers put it out that in Canada, the port people are already going back on strike. Well, keep in mind that strike that they did over here, which was temporary, that they resolved, that only lasts until, I believe, until late January, before they go back to the negotiation table. So you people could very well face a famine that is written in the book of 2nd Esdras. Starvation. And a little town like this, where you have 1, 2, 3 grocery stores, I mean, seriously, how long do you think it's going to last? So here's what people are going to do. You're going to fight each other. It says that the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear it, they should be suddenly afraid. Suddenly you're going to hear, there's no food in El Paso. There's no food in Dallas. There's no food in Houston. In fact, there's no food in America. And here's what you're going to do. And at that time shall friends fight one another like enemies. So imagine what you're going to do with your enemy. You're going to be killing each other for a slice of bread. You're going to kill each other for a slice of bread real soon. That car is not going to do you any good. That fancy car is not going to do you any good. You're going to fight each other to the death for food. And the earth shall stand in fear. With those that dwell therein, the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. We're not going to be out here talking to you. We're not going to tell you why it's happening. The time of repentance, okay, is right now. But you people are too busy to park your car in about 30 or 40 empty spaces in the back of me and come find out exactly what the hell you're up against. Because see, right now your mind is on Black Friday and Thanksgiving, Christmas next. I mean, you got Jake somehow like Santa Claus statue that like 20 feet. You got people out here that want a damn pot to piss in, but you got people spending thousands of dollars for a doggone dumb statue to put it in front of your yard, worshiping idols. The Lord is going to judge you, man. You wouldn't even help. You wouldn't help the ministry. You won't help your brothers out there or your sisters out there that need. You rather spend that money, okay, thousands of dollars on dumb Santa Claus and reindeer, Rudolph the reindeer, red-nosed reindeer. Non-existent, non-value-added idolatry. So there's a cause and effect, because there's going to be sudden poverty. How many of you know how to hunt? Most of you have a gun in your house, but it's a souvenir. You don't even know how to even use it. You don't even know how to even use it. You don't know how to clear a jam. You probably don't clean it the same way you don't clean your own damn house. You people are bums, man. Okay? So there you are. You're going to fight. Woo, it's going to be a battle royal here. Let's go to the book of Amos 9 and 8. Because we can't read it to you enough of what the Lord says He's going to do to this place. The book of Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful queendom. Okay? America is a sinful queendom. So the Lord is going to destroy America with your foul shit. There it is right there. All your damn dumb pride right here. The LGBTQ. Okay? People who actually have sex with animals. You know, your women twerking. Your big fat nasty asses. Okay? Your men are sick. Oh, they just came out with Denzel Washington. He's a sissy. What a surprise. Are you surprised, man? Huh? And it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, And here's what he said. Here's what the God of the Bible said he's going to do to America. And I will destroy it from the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, which is the 12 tribe of Israel, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. So that's a promise. I know some of you are a little fascinated. You think, it's post-Halloween. Why is this guy out there, okay, dress up like that? But that's okay. That's okay. Okay? We're supposed to wear a garment with a border of blue. Okay? And you go out on the streets. Let them see you. Let them hear your voice. That's where there's no excuse. Y'all don't have no alibi to say where you were. Because here you are driving back and forth and you don't hear this word. All right? So let's go into the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus. All right? I might have said that earlier. The book of Sirach. Book of Sirach 13, verse 20. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 20. It reads, as the proud hate humility, so do the rich abhor the poor. Look at how they deal with Jake here. Look at how they deal with Jake. See, America is all about being proud and boastful. Okay? It's all about beating your chest. This is the reason why, like, if you go on an interview over here for a job, maybe not just any job, but like a job where you're supposed to get benefits, which is laughable. They'll ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Which is a form of boasting. How the hell do you know where you are? If you had the ability to see your future in 5 years, then that means you would go and play the lottery and win the damn lottery. Then you would be sitting down in a doggone chair, looking to make chump change. 5 days a week, getting up miserable to go make chump change. Okay? So stupid. So stupid. And it says, a rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends, but a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends. Which is true. Jakes are a backstabber. That's even in this ministry. Cocksuckers everywhere. They wear fringes just like this. Cocksucker. Two-faced, backstabbing shitbags. That's in this ministry too. Okay? So imagine out in the world. Everybody wants to be around a more popular person. A popular person, they think by being around this popular person, that somebody somehow is going to make them popular. That's why you see people that help the poor. That's why the rich man, like doggone, like Bill Gates, when he talk about what you need to put in your body. Here's a man that never graduated from college, but because he's rich, he can tell the world, or tell the governments in the world, to force their people, okay, to inject themselves with experimental crap. And the people actually went out there and did it. And now they're lamentating about it. Good. Because you know when you're going to really feel the effects of that? When you don't have the ability to go into the hospitals. Oh, you didn't catch the drift? You didn't see the simulation? Where they were saying that the doctors were, and the nurses were all like exhausted? Here's the deal. They're not going to have time to even be exhausted when the time comes, because the Lord is going to put a lot of them to death. A lot of them are even going to make it to work. They're going to get put to death. So just like you have a shortage of doggone service members, you're going to have a shortage of these doggone professionals. Professional physicians, who are physicians of no value. See, the ones with integrity, they actually lost their license by speaking out. It says, effect not to be made equally, Salakia. When a rich man is fallen, he had many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken. Bill Gates, right? He's not a medical professional, but yes, he was able to speak. But when medical professionals spoke, because they don't have the notoriety like him and the money like him, they were stripped of their license, okay, and cast away, and called quack doctors. All right? when we spoke about it to warn our people, channels deleted and all that stuff. Don't worry, YouTube, because you can't click on YouTube right now without them trying to get you to go do a monthly subscription. See, sooner or later, as the Lord brings the judgment in this place and there's no more, you know, gold digger video and practical jokers video, and nobody's in the spirit of watching garbage on YouTube, because now you're in a desperate situation looking for food and wondering who's going to kill you tonight when you go to bed. Okay? Their stock will plunge. Nobody will be watching that garbage. Nobody will be watching it. And it will mean absolutely not a damn thing. Okay? It's going to happen sooner or later. And at that time, the ministry will be done. There'll be the famine of the word. Okay? And you people on your doggone on. He said, when, and yet men justify him. The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuke him too. He spake wisely and could have no peace, and that's us. These people are in great fear to come up here because, you know why? Disorder. Disorder. You see, to return back to Yahweh Shemel Shai, you have to be in order. There's order. There's things in this life you are not going to be able to do anymore. Your life is going to be committed to serving the Lord. You are not going to be able to serve Esau anymore the way you could and do what the hell you please. And that's what our people are afraid of. You're afraid of order. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man hold his tongue, and look what he said, they extol to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fella is this? We see, nobody know who we are. Nobody knows who we are. And most of us don't have the spirit, well, all of us, but I can speak for myself, don't have the spirit for you to know who we are. I was never into being popular. I was never into being popular. I never liked to be in the front. And if he stumbled, they will have to overthrow him. So there it is right there. This is why you have to Vocab Malone and all these other people. They're trying to come up with ways on how they could, you know, convince the people that what's coming from the true biblical prophets, which is us, is not so. Keep in mind, it's already been written. 2/3 will die, 1/3 will make it. Okay? Remnant. Remnant means few. When are you people going to get to your thick skull? This is why I never understood IUIC, why they're going to in front of a strip club or in front of everybody. Yeah. We make it very convenient for you by coming right out here. There's parking space in the back right there. If the spirit is in you, you'll pull up. If the spirit is not in you, hey, that's your day. It's what the Lord has for you. Early on, I wasn't going to come out here because the air pollution was kind of rough out here. A lot of dust was going around, but it kind of cleared up. So instead of doing an indoor camp, I came out here to do it. I never come out here on Saturdays. It's always on Sundays. But to actually the wind stopped blowing. I didn't even notice that. There's no wind blowing actually. All right. So I'm able to come out here and perform the work. Let's go into the book of 2nd Esdras 15. I love 2nd Esdras 15. 16 I do. 2nd Esdras 15 really brings out, the calamities that the Lord Yahweh is going to bring out. I love the book of I love Jeremiah. I love Isaiah. But I really love 2nd Esdras. I really love the book of 2nd. I really love 2nd Esdras. Because it brings out the things that I like. Bloodshed. Okay, starvation, judgment, punishment. See, a lot of you people have never had a hard time in your life. You never had the need of wants or need. You always had friends and people to support you. You know, mommy to cry to, daddy to run to. You know, your parents actually like you. They don't hate you. Look down on you. You know, you have family to go spend time with. You don't have a bunch of backstabbing piece of shit coming around you all the time. So some of you got lucky like that. but others not so lucky. You know, so you kind of get used to being alone. You get used to it. You get used to it until you don't want nobody around you really. And that's not the lone wolf spirit. But the days of thinking about who like you and who wants you around, fuck them. I can speak for myself. Fuck them. I don't even think about it. Okay? 2 Ezra 15, somewhere 16 says, for there should be seditions. You know what? Let's go up a little bit. Whoa! To the world and them that dwell therein. You're still in the world, boy. You really believe MAGA's gonna work. So that's being in the world. We watching it because we know it's not gonna work. And we know exactly what's gonna happen come 2025. Woo! You Latinos, don't say we didn't tell you that this man is they're coming after you. There can be some blockage and all the other stuff like that, but that's what's gonna make it even crazier. When you have these vigilante doggone Edomites going out to grab you jakes, thinking that they're doing their king a favor. And they can do it for free. Okay? So there's going to be pre-chaos before the actual true chaos. It says, for the sword and their destruction draw it nigh. One people should stand up and fight another against another, and swords in their hand. Yes, it's going to be 12 tribes versus all the other tribes. Okay? You're going to have jakes, the two-third, niggas and spicks and redbacks. You're going to be canceling out each other too. Why? Because you're not in harmony. So a lot of you, though, y'all are so separate. Y'all still have a mindset of separation. Y'all still think that y'all are different people. Not understanding you're all dug on, okay, oppressed, and in the same boat. So y'all gonna be fighting each other. You're gonna be betraying each other. When Esau come on your ass so mercilessly, many niggas be giving up. Your families, your kids, your mother, your dad, your parents are gonna give you up. They're about 100. They got 1 foot in the grave to die. But yet still, if it could save their life for another extra couple months, they will give you up. They will give you up. There's not a member of my so-called family or relatives that I trust. None. From the parents straight down. I trust none of them. None of them have proven that they have integrity. None of them have proven that they're worthy to be trusted. They're in the world. And it says, for there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their king nor prince, and the course of the action shall stand in their power. This is what's going to happen when people realize Trump is full of shit. Because Trump don't make decisions on anything. Everything is already. How the hell is he barely got elected or president-elect, and he's already coming up with all these things he's going to be doing. How can he? Because it was already planned, people. It's already planned. They're already planning your death. Okay? They're planning your death. You people are going to die. They're planning your death. They're going to kill you. A man shall desire to go in the city and shall not be able to. FEMA troops, you have the American troops and the military forces that's going to be on there. Go watch a show called Redacted. They'll tell you about that. They're planning on putting on U.S. soldiers and foreign soldiers, UN soldiers on the streets of America to call you people in. You're not going to be able to just go where you please, people. When they tell you to stay inside, they mean stay inside, or they will execute you. But a lot of you believe you have a God-given right, or you're a citizen, or you get the Constitution. The Constitution ain't gonna save your ass. You see, you people don't like it when you see picture of these doggone kikes on this shit. These old faggots right here. Okay? They don't like it because they think, you know, I'm some black supremacist. I am more supreme than your ass, and I am much more better than you, along with all the other brothers. Yeah. The Lord made us a special people, but we were created to be special, okay? So yeah, I'm going to tell you, yeah. Do I have any power in this kingdom? No, I don't. The power I have is this, right here, the Bible. Okay? I'm not out here representing me. These are my words. Okay? I'm out here representing Yahweh Shai, Mashiach. Put us out here. He gave us this. And we know y'all are offended because we're talking about your God, your earthly God, the God of this earth, which is these people here. See, they can physically give you riches and wealth and give you all. They got 58-year-old Mike Tyson who looked like he was probably more like 88. He looked pathetic. Come on, man, seriously? I'm almost as old as him, and I could low crawl faster than that doggone nigga, man. It was pathetic. Pathetic. A used up, adulterous, idolatry, coked up, useless, ignorant nigga. That's what America's pumped up. And he made millions of dollars to go stand up in the ring and just walk around like a doggone, like a dead man. Pathetic. And that tells you how low this place is, man. I feel nothing for that man. Dumb tattoos in his face. He looked like he was at least 88 years old. That's how a 58-year-old look? Really? Because like me and this nigga almost in the same age. Okay? And I'm chiseled the hell up under this clothes. And fit. I'm telling you I'm fit. And I don't mean average fit either. And so there's a whole lot of brothers in this. The elder apostles in them, biking 30 miles a day. Still get that youthfulness about them. Pathetic. Nigga walking in a damn ring look like, oh, snot coming to this doggone nose. Garbage, man. You see, that's what happens when you hang around weakness, which is these Edomites. Esau is weak. When you hang around with him, your spirit becomes weak. It's defiled. Because you hanging around with a defiled fucking doggone being. Vile. You're not in association with the man of the Lord, strength, power, Yasharala, Prince of the power, gods. You're around with the abominable caveman. That's what happens right there. What patheticness, man. And it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Coming soon to great Babylon, America. Tribulation. And then this is going to be the answer. Here it is right here. You're going to get this in your hands. And you're going to resist. Because it ain't as simple as just getting this. You see, for those of you who are going for, you can have many that's going to resist. Not because they're in the truth. Always see the man of the Lord is not going to take it. The 130 left is not going to take it. The Mashiach made it very clear that he is going to protect his own from this. But what you're going to have is those, just like with the C-19, they didn't take it. They say, screw it. This time, these people are going to not only resist this, they're going to be prepared to die against it. So all you cowards that are going to bow down and you're going to take it, because I can't go hungry for one day. Oh, well, if it's a palm of your hand, you will be cutting your hands off to go scan for things. Or if you go buy groceries because you took the chip, you're going to get beat down and robbed. You see how this is going to go? People are going to be waiting for you. It's going to be obvious that you took it. And guess what? You took it. It's going to be obvious that you took it because you're going to be able to get into the establishment. And the people are going to be right out there waiting for you. Okay? They're going to take your shit from you. They're going to kidnap members of your family and make you go and use up, okay, your monthly allocation, okay, that they put on those ships. See how it goes? It's not going to do any good for you. It's going to the book of Proverbs. When they say a man is not going to have any pity, when they talk about neighbors, they're talking about towns, they're talking about actual neighbors. Okay? People ain't gonna be in a nice spirit of sharing. Once they realize when they give to you, there is no more for them to get, they're not gonna be in the spirit of sharing. This is going to cause you to get angry and go like, what the hell, man? What's up? I thought we were boys, you know we were friends. And then that's when y'all decide to leave each other. Nobody's gonna understand, like, okay, let me give you a little piece, but I have my kids to feed, and you know, we need to make this last for a couple days. No. So people ain't gonna share with you, they're gonna take it. Why in the hell would I share with you? And I'm not talking about me, but why would someone share with you when they can take it? You think someone know that they can kick your ass? You think they're gonna be like showing you respect? Absolutely not. They're not gonna be showing you no respect, man. Okay? They can show you exactly how much they hate your ass. Let's go to Proverbs 27 and 1. Proverbs 27 and 1. Stop boasting. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. A lot of you are already making plans without asking for the Lord to spare your life. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, business as usual, New Year's, and what you're going to do for New Year's. Not understanding who the real giver of life is. It's not you. It's not your choice of what you're going to do. I look around my neighbors and them, and they're, like I said, they got like 15-foot statues of Santa Claus and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you know, the Nutcracker. I mean, Christmas wreath that are like 8 feet wide, 8 feet tall, very expensive, and they're in the festival spirit. They love themselves. They're boasting of their wealth. You think they're thinking about the Lord? Absolutely not. And I know they see me coming, they park my vehicle to come out here on the highway, the byway. They probably see me out here. Yes, sir, do they inquire? Absolutely not. Let's look at Psalms 91. But the Lord doesn't want him. He don't want him. Look at Psalms 91, Psalm verse 2. And let's talk about what the spiritually decadent ones that is going to make it true of what is coming. Book of Psalms 91, Psalm verse 2. I will say to the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, who the word equally called God and Jesus, He's my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust. Not the brother in your camp, not the elders, not your father, not your mom, not even yourself. Because none can save you. Trust in the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai. It's just that simple. Alright? Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust, in His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So this is true, which is a warning, but it's also a comfort to those, okay, who are prepared. But it gives us warning. It gives us law and a guide and a path to follow, which is a narrow path. The way of righteousness is narrow. It's not easy. There's temptation all around you, man. Look around. How easy it is to just bullshit off today. You ain't gonna worry about preparing no lessons and all that stuff. Well, you gotta know, because in the back of your mind, you would know that sweet Jesus has got your back, no matter what kind of piece of crap you is. Right? And that's the ignorant philosophies of this world, this wicked between them. Because the problem with you people is you don't like doggone order. You don't like order. And that's why the evil ways is so much better to follow. The broad way is so much easier to follow. Because it lacks discipline, integrity, order, spirituality. Okay? It says, Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that fly by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. So you see that? The Lord is talking about destruction, destruction, destruction. Why is it constantly repeating destruction in so many of the books? Old and New Testament. Why? Because that's what you can look forward to, people. Death and destruction. Starting with the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and blacks. Okay? It's going to start with you. Judgment's going to start with the house of the Lord. Okay? Or start with his people. This is what I like. 1,000 shall fall by at thy side, 10,000 at thy right hand, and it shall not come nigh to thee. Because I really want to see my neighbors die. I really do. I don't care. I really want to. I can't wait until Trendler, Cropper, whatever the hell they call it, and these Edomites come through and wipe and terrorize my neighbors who happen to be Latinos. Terrorize their ass, man. They're proud as hell. Terrorize them. There are Negroes around too. Terrorize their ass too. They're all proud. I can't wait. Because when they fall, whatever was inside their house to eat, I will eat it. Me and whatever elect that remains out here in El Paso that the Lord is preserving, will eat it. Punks. Only with thine eyes shall I behold and see the reward of the wicked. Water. Because thou hast made the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh to thy dwelling. Huh? Newly created beasts, pestilence, new sickness. The CDC is going to release out there. Remember Bill Gates? Them talk about Bill Gates and that man, the wife, his man wife or ex-man wife, said that the next time they're going to take it serious. And they said 3 years later. When did they say that? They said a couple of years from now. They're talking about 2025. You see, when that destruction comes, it's going to come rolling in. You're going to have the pestilence, the diseases. At the same time, you have the sword, the great calling up or the collection of the Hebrew Israelites, which they call mass deportation. Which means what? You really believe that they're going to look and wait for you to go get your paperwork to prove you're an American citizen? Okay, they're not. Okay, they're not. They're coming after you because you look brown and you sound funny. You speak Spanish. So they're coming at you. They're coming for you. They're coming across that damn border right here in El Paso and mostly Texas. So guess what? They're coming to these border towns. Connect. Laughable, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, look at that shit. Huh? Let's close with the book of Isaiah 14. Let's close with the book of Isaiah 65, starting with verse 12. Because, again, as we always say, there's an elect, and then there's a non-elect. The elect will be preserved. The non-elect will not be preserved. Yes, still we will all go through adversity. The difference is, if you know you have to go through, think about boot camp to become a full-fledged service member. You have to go through 9 weeks, 12 weeks of boot camp pain. Then you get other pain you get to go through. You get trained in your respective MOS. If you're going to become an officer, you have to go through multiple. But then one day you walk in that stage and there you are. You're now a second lieutenant. Wow, you did it. Not everyone makes it that far. Okay? Some get washed out. Just like special forces. To become a Navy SEAL or Green Beret, they want to get the best of the best of the best. This is how the Lord deals with Yasharala. Okay? That's why we're going to be purified like fine gold. Go through adversity. Are you full of shit or you're not? This is the book of Isaiah 65. Sound verse 12. Book of Isaiah 65, sound verse 12. Therefore, because here's the deal. There's consequences for everything, Jay. You need to understand that. There's consequences for everything. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delight not. All the ways of great Babylon, America, the Lord does not delight in it. We can use the world. Okay? Sure, you can take gifts. That's not abominable, you know. You know, of course, we got to use wisdom. You know, you can have people going, Merry Christmas. Just shake your hand and go blah, blah, okay? But you should not wreaths and Christmas trees in your house or a statue of Santa Claus or whatever outside in your front lawn and show any indication, okay, that you are following the ways of great Babylon, America. Because see, we're an example. Therefore, thus said the Lord God, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Why are we going to rejoice? Because we believe we were chosen. We stayed on the narrow path. Despite all the hell we will catch, Lord willing, our faith never succeeded. And as a reward, we don't get to starve to death. We don't get to get hurt by the sword. And we get to now suddenly be in a spirit of mirth, watching you people are just suffering and hollering and screaming. We get to watch it. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And the reason why you're going to howl for vexation of spirit is because it's going to be at that time that you realize, wow, those men out there were sent by the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai. There was a prophet amongst us, but it will be too late. Lord willing, the elect was edified today. I'd like to close it by giving all going on to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakatash, Shalom.